Okay, so the problem for today is number 55. The sentence I want you guys to work on is, I know this problem is, and because. Which standard are we working on? Luke, you're so excited to raise your hand.
Representation.
Representation? I know because, oh, did you think about it for a second? Okay. What is it? Communication. Okay. So when you're working with a communication standard, what are you expected to do? What do you have to do? What are you doing with the communication standard? Bless you. Journey?
You are taking things to you have to talk about it.
But what are you talking about? What are you expected to do? What do you have to do when you're working with a communication sentence? Why do I have you guys do that sentence? What is the point of that specific sentence? Christian?
To tell you like what the problem is about and like how it is.
Okay, so what are you doing? Elijah?
You're getting text evidence?
Text evidence? Luke D?
You're communicating.
Well, what are you doing when you're communicating?
You're like saying what operation is.
Okay, you're talking about the operation. Ainsley?
I think you're talking about
Okay, so are you just talking about the problem or you're explaining? Okay, boys and girls, the standard, when you're using the standard, you're trying to explain to your partner in such a way that they totally understand exactly what you're thinking. And also when you come to the back, when I look at your sentence and when I have you talk about the problem, it will give me a really good idea if you understood it or not. That explanation is very important. It's tough, right? Explaining your thinking is really tough. But if you use a sentence, how does it help you? You guys have been telling me this. What does a sentence do for you when you stop and do the sentence? Oh, Lucas?
It's making you stop and think about the problem.
It's making you stop and think about the problem, and does it help you? Absolutely. Right, so it makes you stop, it makes you think about the problem, makes you think about what operation to use, and then you're able to talk with your partner about how to solve it. Okay, so we have practitioner and expert. How many of you feel like you're at the practitioner stage right now? Okay, with this standard. Some of you are really good with representation, but for the communication, how many of you feel like you're at practitioner? So Elijah, I want you to tell us what you were telling us a little bit earlier today about how to be an expert. What's the difference between practitioner and expert?
Practitioner, you have all of your math thinking correct, but expert is you go deeper in your thinking, so the person can understand, and you have lots of math language.
Lots of math language, lots of evidence, lots of proof that you understand what you're doing. Excellent, sir. Thank you very much. Yes?
It says like you have to go deeper with your thinking and explain.
You have to go deeper with your thinking and explaining. So if you do such a great job explaining that I know exactly what you're thinking, exactly why you did what you did, where would you score? Expert. How many of you want to be expert? Okay. We're working towards expert, right?
Yes.
Do we have any novices in here? No. No novices. No one is a novice in here because you all have been working really hard.
No apprentice.
Okay? Not really any apprentices either. Yeah, we're at the practitioner right now, trying to push towards expert. Okay. Make sure you have your sentence before you solve. If I come around and I see you don't have your sentence, what am I going to tell you?
Do you stop and do your sentence?
Do your sentence. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right, go.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Bella, for taking out your rubric. Thank you, Bella. Oh, Christian, checklist. 5 tickets for you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Reflection. Reflection? Oh no. Angeline wants to run a mile a day. Angeline wants to run 4 miles a day to get in shape for a mini marathon. She plans to do this for 21 days. Angeline also plans to ride her bike 6 miles each day for 12 days. How many miles will she cover in total? Show your solution and strategy and explain the steps you took to solve this problem. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, so I know this problem is.
Multiplication problem because I know I'll have to I have to multiply 21 and 4 miles and also there's 12 days in the 6 miles and then I'll have to add those.
Okay, I agree with you that we should do more. So I know this problem is multiplication. Multiplication because
Okay, so
I'm trying to find a pencil.
okay. So our sentence should be. So let's start writing our sentence. I know this problem is. Right, I know. Wait, Mr. Hawk, is this for both of us? This problem. Yeah, problem. I know this is so I know the runs 4 miles a day to get in shape for a mini marathon. She plans to do this for 21 days. Angela also plans to ride her bike for 6 miles each day for 12 days. How many miles will she cover in total? Show your solution strategy. Explain steps you took to solve this problem. So this problem is maybe well, it says she runs 4 miles and 21, but how many miles will she cover in total? So we might have to add up the 6, the 12, the 21, and the 4, and that so it's probably going to be an addition problem because we have to add it again to 4. And 4 miles a day to get in shape for a mini marathon. She plans this for 21 days. Angela also plans to ride her bike 6 miles each day for 12 days. Oh, I get it. So it's multiplication because it's 4, 12 days. But then it's 6, 12, wait, no.
Yeah.
4, 21 days and then 6, 12 days. Yeah.
Luke, do you agree?
yes.
Okay. So why do you think now it's multiplication instead of addition?
Because it says it's 4, and she plans to do it for 21 days. So it's 4 times 21, and then this one is 6. She plans to do it for 12 days, so it's 6 times 12.
Okay. So what's your sentence going to say?
I know this problem is multiplication because she runs 4 miles 21 days and 6 miles 12 days.
Awesome.
We have to add more to make it expert.
Yes. So what do you think Luke could take you to expert?
I think we could say
Communication. We have to use a lot of math language, and we should go deeper with our thinking and explanation.
Okay. I'll be excited to see what you guys come up with. Good job.